Welcome, Aquarius. This is your weekly focus for May the 14th through to the 20th, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Been a couple of intense readings, so I'm not sure what to expect here. So let's turn to the cards and see what the energy is that surrounds us and how to use it in a positive light in order to go forward. Four of Swords. Well, first of all, watch your health this week, okay? First and second position, we need to caution ourselves on getting enough rest, doing things for rest, recuperation, relaxation, unplugging. Turn off your cell phone, turn off your computer, turn off your TV, and recharge. This is a card that talks about the warrior leaving the battlefield, where you were filled with fears, anxieties, worries, concerns, everything that went bump in the night, sleeping with one eye open, never getting a good night's sleep, never getting a decent meal, always being on guard for the next thing that was going to happen. To a 180, you come off the battlefield, you hang up your weapons, you take off your armor, and you reflect on the path that is going forward. The birds singing in the trees, the kids playing in the park, and those sounds coming through your window. A new reality, a new path. So unplug, recharge. Don't limit yourself in your dreams of what can be, because there's something, definitely one part of your life at least, that is going to do a full 180. So where has there been stress? Where has there been concern in your life? Three of Cups. Get together with people, laugh, create happiness, joys. But in the second position especially, good news comes in. We receive good news, and not necessarily our good news, but we have cause for celebration because of the news. This is stopping and smelling the roses. This is seeing the beauty that surrounds you through others. In a relationship. And how do we define those relationships? What are our happiest thoughts when it comes to relationships? When do we feel supported and grounded and loved and respected? And the Queen of Pentacles. Reclaiming your independence, knowing that you can create great growth in your life. You can stand on your own 2 feet. This is creating wealth, creating abundance in your life through the heart center, through your emotion, through allowing positive emotion in, joy in, laughter in, and knowing that you don't have to go externally to bring in that joy and happiness, that you feel that contentment within you, that there is an inner belief, an inner strength about you, that the world outside of you defines you rather than it defining you. Define it rather than it defines you. Work and career. The Death card appears. Well, we are searching for those new beginnings. We see where we are limited. We see where we want to break away from, set ourselves free of, feel the liberation, feel the freedom in what we do, allow our passions to lead the way. And in some way, we are rejoicing whatever this is, okay? Now, yes, I say it's work and career, but what defines you as a person? If we were to meet, would you tell me about your work? Would you tell me about your career? Would you tell me about things that you do within the community? Would you tell me about your home and family? What defines you as a person? And this is breaking free of some kind of limitation that either was imposed on you or you allowed the imposition. You set up your own walls through your perceptions, through your thoughts, through your behaviors, and you're ready to take a step in a new direction. This can be the death of a situation within work and career, or what defines you. But you're ready for this to go in your life, for there to be this ending or this completion or this healing. And it allows you to step into new beginnings when it comes to work and career, when it comes to what defines you. And you're embracing this. So affirm it. Affirm what you want that to look like, especially with the new moon energy. And yes, the new moon is Tuesday, but we will be in the new moon energy for a couple of weeks. So we can think about how we want to plant those seeds going forward, what our goals are, what our dreams are. We can rewrite the book. We can start a new book. We can make a new chapter. We have some kind of control over this right now and how we use this energy to propel ourselves forward. Relationships. Look at this, the Empress for relationships. Wow. Home, family, growth within the family. She's usually pregnant. The Empress is usually pregnant, but she symbolizes birth, rebirth, new paths forward. This could be new relationships coming in. This could be revitalizing a relationship, bringing in like a rebirth, a new energy. This could be creating, co-creating. This is taking relationships and growing them into new paths, making new bonds, new friendships, new alliances, or bringing a fresh energy into an old relationship. Maybe this is where you pick up the phone and phone that friend from long ago, and it's like you picked up where you left off, like you hadn't missed a beat. And you revitalize, you put new life within that relationship. And this could be a lover, this could be a soulmate, this could be a parent, a child, a sibling, a best friend, somebody, in your tribe, in your clan, in your family. This is redefining family, setting a new course of action. So this could be moving in together, this could be proposals, this could be a unique definition of what you call family, what you call home, what you call a relationship. And define what a friend is, a best friend is, a coworker is, a lover is, a child should be, a parent should be. Whether you're describing yourself or another person. And how to go forward. It's new beginnings, it's new starts, it's rebirth, it's fertility, it's growing. Creativity, uniqueness within relationships, within your personal tribe, within your clan. Expect new definitions to arise and new perceptions and new ways of looking at things and allowing different things in. You know, it's just the thing that's keeps pulling me away is I laid it right on top of the Four of Swords. And so there's a connection there now within those cards. And the Four of Swords was your first card, so that even defines it even more. Um, Night and day within uh, who you focus your attention on, maybe? Who you give your energy to, your time to, your resources to, how they give back, rewriting the story in some way in relationships. 180 experiences within relationships. Spirituality, the Seven of Swords. You have what you need to go forward when it comes to your spirituality. Tap into it and believe it. People always ask me where my gift is, and really my gift is I just 110% believe. Know it within you. Know that you have that intuition. Know that you have that sage wisdom. That you don't need extra. You don't need more. Yes, we're always learning. We're always growing. That's part of it. But you don't need to seek more growth in that area in order to utilize your intuition and your higher wisdom and melding them together to move you successfully forward to happiness, to joy, to well-being, to celebration. We're headed towards that fair in the background with all the tents, that festival, that carnival. We leave swords behind. Some things we just don't need to connect to in order to move forward. You have what you need. Now, the big thing with intuition and ego, you got to watch this because this is something that happens quite commonly. We think we want to move forward in this way, and we hear, well, then you've got to do this. And we go, oh, we don't want to do that. No, no, there's got to be a different way. I definitely don't want to do that in order to get there. And your ego takes over at that point. You says, well, we could do this. And you go, yeah, I'll do that. And then you don't get to your goal. You don't get to, you don't have that thing come present in your life or tangible in your life. And you go, well, I listened to my intuition. No, you didn't. You argued with your intuition. Your intuition told you the path. And if you hear a no, it's a no. If you hear that you have to do a certain thing, give up a certain thing, close a certain door, put completion on something, that you are allow healing in on something that you are fighting, your ego will step in and give you another alternative that won't work, but it will pacify you. So listen to your intuition. Don't argue with your intuition. Don't try to barter with your intuition. Your higher wisdom will step in and show you how you can actually step into that once you allow yourself to follow your own intuition. So believe that you've already got the gift inside of you. Believe that what you are going for, you are being led in the right direction, even if there's fire and chaos around you. And then expect. The Lovers for health and well-being. So how do you create love in your life? How do you deepen love in your life? How do you grow those relationships? You know, we had the Empress. I spent so much time kind of pulled in that energy, and look at what we have on the same side here is the Lovers. So it is about relationships. It is about growing that home, that family, that relationship, to strengthen each other, to support each other, to have each other's back, to love yourself unconditionally, to know that you're here for greatness, to believe in yourself, and to treat yourself like you would treat somebody that you love. Tell yourself how great and wonderful you are. This is a beautiful week where you can look yourself in the eye and say, I love you. And say your name. Look yourself dead in the eye in the mirror and say, I love you, Tilly. You mean the world to me. You're great. You're fabulous. You're wonderful. And keep telling yourself things about yourself until you have to look away. And that's probably the thing you need to work on the most. Because you can't look yourself in the eye and lie. Start believing it about yourself, the lovers, and reach out to others. Grow that relationship, strengthen that relationship. Look for how you can create new growth and new beginnings within relationships. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.